Good morning, good morning, good morning. Buenos dias, mi gente. Yo. Welcome to Daily Discipline number 738, primarily in a row. My name's Rob Hoback. Happy that you're here, honored and humbled that you keep coming back like for reals. Hey, it's a Savage Saturday. What's that mean? Well, on Saturdays, we talk about two things. Being a savage, because there are going to be times in your life when you have to behave like a savage. You have to behave a lot more aggressively than you would want to. Either that or like you're going to be sitting around thinking about how you've been taken advantage of. The other thing we do is we spend some time in prayer, right? Because personally, I don't like behaving like a savage. When I do, I feel terrible. So prayer is pretty therapeutic. Nonetheless, it's a work day. The date is October 24th, 2020. We got work to do, so let's do it. First things first, still the realist. You know what else I am? I'm OCD, right? I got it. And as I've explained to many of you, the rapper NF, when he talks about, he's like, don't try to get me mad, because if you do, you're going to wake up my OCD. And there's this one part, he's like, now y'all done it. And then he goes on this rant, right? That's how I feel, right? People push. And then when they awaken the angry Rob, that guy's not nice, right? So I have to manage that. That doesn't mean just because I'm managing it, it's not there. He wants to get out. And the best way I can relate it is this, is that the other night we're playing basketball out in the driveway, and Jack was just having so much fun, and he wanted to play. And I was sitting there getting ready to take a shot, and all of a sudden I heard, "Hey, loser, you want some?" And I look over, and there's Jack with the ball talking nonsense to me, saying, "Hey, loser, come get some." And it was just awesome. And that's how you feel, isn't it? Right? When somebody's attacking you, like, come get some. But you got to manage that, right? So moving on to our real talk, Saturday morning prayer breakfast 39. So again, going back to the very beginning, like 300 or 700 and almost 700 episodes ago, number 44, I talked about Gary Bennington and about how somebody in my life who was at a different level in life took an interest in me, my family, our entire family, and said, come with us. We'll help show you that the better life's out there. Part of their ritual was Saturday morning prayer breakfast. We're going to do it now. Last week, we took the liberty of updating the Lord's Prayer, which we will read now. The Lord's Prayer 2020. Our Father, who created and rules the universe, please show us again today your perfect love so that we can be more like you. May the world operate the way that you've intended, just like heaven. Please continue to keep us healthy with the limitless resources that you have provided us. Through your perfect grace, please continue to forgive us for our selfish behaviors as the perfect example of how we should forgive one another. Please keep us safe from ourselves and the evil that lives amongst us. And thank you for the daily reminders that all of the power, authority, and glory on this earth belong to you from now until the end of time. Man, I'm telling you what, that's a strong prayer for a strong team here on Daily Discipline. Let's do our thank yous. We're done for the day. Number one, God has been good to us in the good times and the bad. It is clear to me that God is preparing me for something bigger, where people will come at me and I need to learn to just deal with it. Don't get mad. Don't say, hey, loser, come get you some. Deal with it. Like, okay, consider the source. Is this somebody I would take advice from? No, thank you. Is it true? No. Then we're moving on, right? I'm thankful for the adversity, right? It's easy to behave yourself when everything's great. When adversity strikes is when people start attacking one another like, whoa. We're on the same team, right? I'm thankful for grace, right? When I'm reading that Lord's Prayer, I think about situations that I'm in. I'm like, just be nice. Like Addie said, like Precious said, respond with love, bro, right? And it is hard, right? But for me, I think about all of the times that I acted like a fool and that someone showed some grace towards me. And then I have to make my decision, like, do I want to be like Jesus in this situation? Or do I want to give into the flesh, right? And it's a real, honest, real conversation in my head. I am thankful for two ladies that I used to work with, Tree and Illy. So yesterday morning, while I got all this personal nonsense over a football team. Just think about that. And then I get this text message. Sorry, this is from one of those two ladies. Sorry, that last message was for blank. I can't have more than one text conversation at a time, laughing emoji. I'm in the process of finding, and again, this is from one lady I used to work with to another that was not intended to me, but it ended up in my box, and I'm sure it was there for a reason. I'm in the process of filing bankruptcy due to the medical bills when I was going through treatment. Both of these ladies, one had cancer, the other one has cancer. It totally sucks, and I get it. You need to focus on you through this process and let that shit go until you get well. It's a difficult thing to do, but focusing on it will just delay your recovery. Think about that. So here I am, feeling a little sorry for myself. Like, why are these people attacking me? Why are they behaving like this? Why are they saying things that aren't true? Like mean, hurtful, just like, why would you do that? And then I get this, like, wow, doesn't that put anything in perspective? How difficult is my life that I got some people just talking some nonsense, stuff that's not true, compared to that? Two people that I know, two people I used to see every day at work, one of them facing bankruptcy because of medical bills with cancer, and another one going through the process right now. Had a conversation with myself about being selfish, about focusing on what's important, right? I'm thankful for Samuel. He had a great night at practice last night, showed some leadership. I believe we're well prepared for today, which brings me to my next thing is the Bartlesville Bruins 7th grade team. Those kids, the response last night was unbelievable. And I'm excited to go play football today. I'm thankful for my sisters, Jen and Elizabeth, who are going to be here tomorrow with their families, and my kids are coming over. We're going to have a little early Thanksgiving. And you know what else I'm thankful for? Today, tomorrow, I'm thankful for it all. Seriously, you got to take the good with the bad. Without the salty, you never appreciate the sweet. And again, we talk about this all the time. Universal truths. If you want to be happy, you have to be thankful for what you have, not what you think you need, all that other nonsense. And 2 + 2 is always 5. With that, we're done. Hands up. Peace out. We're better together. I appreciate you stopping by on a Savage Saturday. We'll be back tomorrow on a Sunday Funday, hopefully with some good news and another example of how we're better when we work together. Deuces. #Real Talk. Love you guys. Bye. Be nice to one another.